And this is important. This backdrop of Christ's time on the earth is necessary for you to really understand the battles in the New Testament between Christ and the Pharisees and Sadducees. All right. It says Herod the Great was not ethnically a Judean Jew. He was descended from Idumean and Nabatean Arab lineage. Who were the Idumeans in history? The Idumeans are Edomites. So Herod the Great, who was put in power over Israel a couple years before Christ was born, was not an Israelite. Which means what? A lot of the men that were in his court and that served him, they were also not Israelites. Everybody understands? Right before Christ was born, you have a leadership class in Israel that is not Israelites. When Herod ordered the death of all the firstborns after the wise men came because of the star in the sky told them of the birth of Christ, the reason why Herod was scared of the coming of the Messiah is because Herod knew that he was not an Israelite. So if there's a Messiah that comes, he's going to kill me and take over my rulership. That's why Herod orders the death of Christ in the New Testament, because he's not an Israelite. Everybody understands. And if Herod was not an Israelite, you can easily reason that a lot of the leadership would have also not been Israelites. They would have been of similar descent and put in positions of power the same way that Herod was put in a position of power. Let's read on further. It says, his father was Antipater the Idumean, a powerful high-ranking official. The Idumeans were historically linked to the Edomites, traditionally viewed as descendants of Jacob's brother Esau around 125 BCE. The Hashmonean ruler John Hyrcanus conquered Idumea and forcibly converted its population to Judaism. Because of this, Herod's paternal line practiced Judaism, but many Jews still considered themselves half Jews. So here we have 100 years before Christ was born, Edomites was conquered and forced to serve the God of Israel, which made them identify as Jews, even though bloodline ethnically they were not. Everybody understands.